afternoon, Christine Regan Lake here. So today I would like to talk to you about intuition. And I was so blessed, let me tell you, in 2015 I was training to summit Mount Rainier. It was over a 9-month period of time. I was on a mountain 5 days a week, 3 hours at a shot with anywhere from 35 pounds to 50 pounds on my back. And, I was out there regardless, in the summer, 100 degrees, 102 degrees, whatever it was, I was out there and I was humping it on a mountain because I needed to make sure I was prepared. So this one day, I was at Spurcross Conservation Area and I was on the trail. I was the only car in the parking lot. I was the only person on the trail. It was about 102 degrees. And I'm hiking along. I'm about 2 miles in on the trail from my car and just kind of like in my zone, just kind of pounding it out, and my brain is kind of just churning different things I'm thinking about or whatever. And then all of a sudden I am mid-step. My foot is literally like dangling in the air and my body screams, "Stop." And I just jumped. Like my one foot was in the air and my left foot was on the ground, and I literally just bent my left leg and launched myself forward onto the path and just jumped. And I didn't know why. And I turn around, and in the center of the trail was a coiled rattlesnake. My foot was dangling over the rattlesnake and I was about to step on it. I did not hear that snake. He hadn't been making a sound. He wasn't rattling. I didn't see him. I didn't hear him. My intuition knew that snake was there, and my intuition saved me. And after I jumped over and I turned around and I was staring at him, my heart is like pounding out of my chest. And I was petrified. I was too scared to continue going down the trail. I just wanted to get out of there. I just needed to get home. But he was in the center of the trail and he wasn't moving. So I ended up, after a few minutes of trying to figure out what to do, I had to kind of like bushwhack through the kind of this overgrown area, which scared me as well, wondering if there was more snakes in there where I couldn't see anything. And I finally make it back onto the trail. And as soon as I get back onto the trail, and he's behind me now, I start sprinting as fast as I can. And I'm sprinting and I'm bawling. The tears are just pouring down my face because I was so terrified. Just thinking about, like, had I not listened to my intuition, I would have stepped on him, I would have gotten bitten, and then what would I have done? I was out there on the trail by myself, 2 miles from my car. And, it was really quite terrifying. And the thing is, that's the power of being plugged into your intuition and kind of staying out of your head. See, the thing is, like, when we're in our head, that is a limited place to be kind of guiding your life from, because it's not tapped into the universe, right? So like our intuition is tapped into a much wider grid of knowledge, and it knows things that our conscious mind doesn't know about. It has access to tapping into stuff in the field that our brain can't do when we're disconnected from the intuition and just thinking in our head. So I just wanted to share that story with you because our intuition always has our back. Our intuition knows what we need, whether that's a physical danger or an emotional experience, whether you're in a relationship that's toxic and not good for you, whatever. Your intuition is your best guidance system. So, I would just encourage you to really try to start listening to your intuition and really zone in on that, because I can tell you throughout my entire life, whenever I made decisions from my gut, from my intuition, everything always worked out for me. Like, it always worked out for the best. So I just wanted to share that thought with you. So have a great day, and I hope you got some value from that. Take care. Bye-bye.